30 years or so. I've won 3 Emmy Awards, and I am passionate about sharing knowledge with creatives with regards to the business of the industry. Because it's really great to hold the cameras and dim the lights and do all the fun things, but it's really important to understand where is this project, whether it's a film, television, or documentary project, where is it going? Who's going to see it? How are they going to engage with it? How are you monetizing it? And how are you making a living? So I'm here. I'll be here for another hour or so if you want to chit chat. If you are interested, my application's open on March 1st. And I have a small application fee, but the program itself is free. I accept 21 and over, so keep that in mind. But I am willing to answer any questions about how I, broke into the industry. There was actually that guy over there, that Ted Milner, who gave me my first job in the industry, and I've been, doing it ever since. So thank you so much for having me, Kevin, and I just implore you to keep learning, keep growing, and keep expecting the best and reaching towards the best. Thank you.
All right.
Give her a round of applause. Now, really, guys, it's going to be very, very tough for me to say this, but you guys might not get this kind of opportunity to network and chit-chat. Not chit-chat, but really to meet this person, because you never know who you're going to meet on your way up. Okay? So, again, this is really about collaboration, but you guys will learn how to network in spaces like this right now. So, again, don't wear out, but, again, this is an opportunity, especially for the young women in here, to really find out, what it takes, to be able to make it through. Okay, Ted Milner, can you come up? And then I promise, right after this, we're eating. So this gentleman, as Saheen said, was the person who got her into the business. And he is someone that I believe is the last mile of employment in the entertainment industry. And so I wanted to have him just share a little bit more about, all the things that you guys will probably never know about how people have risen from an entry-level position to being a showrunner and a film executive yourself. And this is what this guy does. He starts that journey. So without further ado, this is Ted Milner. Hold your applause until after we finish.
So I'm not going to talk too long because I know everyone's hungry, okay? So I'm just going to give you a brief vision of what I do. My wife created Executive Temps, which is an entertainment employment agency. So we've been doing that for a little over 37 years now. We place thousands in the industry and hundreds that are executives at networks and studios. I mean, companies like ABC, NBC, Paramount, Warner Brothers, DreamWorks, CBS. So our vision has always been to take those who are ready, who can step in those positions. So we started because she's a former assistant to the chairman of NBC. She's a former assistant to the chairman of Paramount Pictures. So she knew the inside of what they needed. So when we started bringing people in, we brought people in that only had 3 years experience. Then about 15 years later, we started doing with y'all. And you didn't know anything. And the sad thing is you came to me like you knew everything. And I know you didn't know everything, and you didn't want to hear me tell you that you don't know anything. So I had to figure out another way to tell you don't know anything. But more importantly, I had to train you because you were failing at my expense. Yeah. So we started doing workshops, and then she wrote this book called How to Leverage a Career Within the Industry. It's probably one of the most powerful tools to get into entertainment. I'm not here to sell the book, but I just want you to know of it. And so our vision has always been, how do we get you ready? If that's your goal, if that's your vision, how do we get there? And so there are a lot of people that have opportunities, but those opportunities don't consistently come. Sometimes people are blowing opportunities, and they're blowing them at my expense. And I'm not having it. I'm done real fast. But I also will love real hard. But if I give you an opportunity to get educated, and then you don't educate yourself on the space you're asking me to put you in, then I put you there and then you fail, then there's no recourse for me to do anything. So all of your visions and all of your dreams can come true. Some are a little longer than others. Don't stare at your friends that seem like they're having success immediately because you've been in this 3 years, they've been in it 3 months, and it looks like they're having success. Don't measure it by that. But what you have to do is you have to get in the game, and you have to be smart in the process of understanding, does this company potentially provide what I want? if you're going to ABC and you're working in research, but you really want to be in development and creative, well, creative's on the 3rd or 4th floor. Do you really want to turn down that position at ABC? Because you're going to meet those people on the 3rd floor.